Hello, welcome to another wiki procedure, and today we are going to look on how you can apply for a tourist visa in Kenya. Down here below, we have given you a link which is going to direct you to our wiki procedure website page, where we have given you detailed information on how you can go about the application process. Additionally, on the right hand side of our screen, we have included a select language option through which you can access the language which you can easily understand, and all the information on our wiki procedure website page will be translated to the language of your choice. You can easily do this by clicking on the downward pointing arrow and clicking on the language which you easily understand. For example, by clicking Swahili, all the information on the wiki procedure website page will be translated to Swahili, and you can easily read through the process and understand. You can also easily revert back to English by once again clicking on the downward pointing arrow and choosing English. We've also included external links to other websites which you can visit and get more information about how you can go about the application process to get the tourist visa. We've also included links to the online application platform, the e-citizen online application platform, which we are going to concentrate with today. We also included links to the form number 22, which you can also make the application in person. We have another video which shows how you can apply for the tourist visa in person, so you can check out that video. In this video, we are going to concentrate on how you can make the the application online. You can do this by clicking on this button, which is going to direct you to e-citizen. And through e-citizen, we are going to look on how you can register and how you can make your application, and finally how you can also make your payment and how you can download your visa once it is processed. But before we do this, I'll urge you to click the like button on this video, the subscribe, and also the notification bell, so you can get notifications every time we upload new content. So let's get back to our presentation. The list of items which we're going to cover in this session include the need for the tourist visa, the eligibility criteria, the required documents, steps to follow in making the applications, the fees, validity period, processing time, office location and contact information, and any other relevant information on how to make the application for the tourist visa. So welcome to our presentation today, which is brought to you by wikiprocedure.com. The need for the tourist visas. Visas are the permission granted by a sovereign nation to a traveler permitting entry for a specific purpose. The tourist visa is issued for single entry to persons whose nationalities require visa to enter Kenya for tourism. Tourist visa allow the bearer to enter Kenya for touristic and leisure purposes only and stay for a predetermined amount of time. The visa does not entitle the holder to work or engage in any business activities while he or she is in Kenya. The eligibility criteria is as follows. This is issued the visa for single entry to persons whose nationalities require visa to enter Kenya for tourism purposes. Citizens of the East Africa member states, which are Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, South Sudan, Burundi, and Rwanda, need not to apply for a tourism visa. The required documents are as follows. You need a valid passport with at least one black page with a clear biodata page and passport photograph, valid travel documents not less than 6 months, proof of financial means, which is evidence showing that you have enough finances or money to support yourself during your stay, round trip reservation and itinerary, and that is documents that include dates, flight numbers specifying your entry and exit in and out of Kenya, travel health insurance. You need to provide evidence that you've purchased health insurance that covers medical emergencies, and if you have minors, or for minors, either the birth certificate, proof of adoption, custody decree if parents are divorced, and death certificate if parents are deceased. We also need letter of consent from parent if the minor is traveling alone, including passport copies of both parents and legal guidance. Steps to follow in making the application. We have already mentioned the tourist visa is usually issued to nationalities who require visa to enter Kenya for tourism, and it's issued for a limited period of time of leisure travel, and no business activities allowed during this time. Application can be done in person. We already have that video, you can check it out, and it can also be done online. And the first step, if you want to do it online, is to register with eCitizen through this link. So click on the create account icon under the visitor e-visa. You'll need to fill your personal information to register for an eCitizen account, and once you have registered, you'll need to log into a eCitizen account and navigate to the Department of Immigration Services, and then click on the submit application. Click on the get service now, which is going to direct you to the next page where you're supposed to click on the blue button which reads make application. On the next window, click on the plus sign on the next window, and after that click on the Kenya visa tab. And once the plus sign has opened, you can select the single entry visa. Read the instructions carefully and make sure you have all the requirements to make the application. And after that, click on the apply now button, which will direct you to the online application form. Fill the online application form with all the required details and upload all the required supporting documents. Select the reason for travel as tourism. Tick on the declaration form and then click continue. This will direct you to the next page where you're supposed to review your details to make sure everything is okay, and if everything is okay, click on the submit on the finish button. This will direct you to the next page where you're supposed to make payment for the single entry tourism visa. You're supposed to make payment with the provided payment method, and a fee of $51 is charged for the tourism visa. You receive a notification of payment in your email address, and once your visa is approved, you can log into your eCitizen account, and you can download it from there. You'll also receive a notification in your email address once your email is available, and this is usually after a period of 2 days. After that, you're supposed to print a copy of the visa from your eCitizen account and carry it when you travel to Kenya. And when you arrive in Kenya, you must provide or submit the tourism visa printout with your passport and present it to the immigration officer at the point of entry. So let's just check this out, how you can do this online. So as we have already mentioned, you can easily access the eCitizen platform by clicking on this link which I've provided here, or you can just write on your browser, just type in www.ecitizen.go.ke. It's going to direct you to this home page. We have a video which shows how you can create an eCitizen account. If you don't have one, you can check that video out. And if you don't have one, you can just simply click on create account. It's going to direct you to this next page. Once you're here, click on the create account under e-visa visitors. Click on create account. It's going to direct you to the next page. Fill in your details, your passport number, your full names, your gender, your email, nationality. Tick on the you agree on terms and conditions and click on continue, which is going to send an email address and confirmation email address to your email. So log into your email and click on the confirmation email address that you're the one who has made the application for registration. And once you have confirmed by clicking on that address is going to direct you to the login page. So using the email address which you have registered with and the passport and the password number, log into your new eCitizen platform. So once you're in your eCitizen dashboard, this is your new eCitizen. In the Department of Immigration Service, click on the get service button. This is going to direct you to the next page, and once you're here, just click on the make application tab. Once you click here, you'll be directed now to this page. Usually it looks like this, so you need to click on the plus sign and then click on the single entry visa. Once you click on this, it's going to direct you to the next page, which now you can read instructions about disclaimers, your requirements, the photo guidelines. So just read through all the requirements, and once everything once you are sure that you have everything, the requirements on arrival, just click apply now tab. It's going to lead you to the next application next page, which now is the application form. The first bit is your travel information. Where are you making this application form? Who are you making this application for? If it's a child, for a spouse, or you're making for yourself. Your full names, gender, date of birth, place of birth, country of birth, current occupation, father's and mother's name. Click on continue. It's going to direct you to the next page where you're going to give details about your nationality and residence, your current nationality, your current residence, physical address in your current country of residence, your phone number, and your email address in your country of residence. Click on continue. It's going to direct you to the next page where you're going to give details about your travel documents, which is your passport. Now your passport number, place of issue, date of issue, expiry date, and which authority issued you with the passport. Click on continue. After that, it's going to direct you to your travel information. Select tourism as the reason why you are submitting the application. Proposed date of entry, this is very important. Before we continue, select tourism. Proposed date of entry, proposed departure from Kenya. You need to note there's a 90-day period, which a 3-month period, but you can also extend it to another further 3 months by visiting the immigration offices in Nairobi, Kenya. Nyayo House. We are going to give the contact information as we move on with the presentation. After that, fill in the places which you want to visit in Kenya, the hotels which you are going to stay in. If you have relatives or friends, give information about them, the email addresses of those places, people and acquaintances, which mode are you arriving by in Kenya. Click on continue. After that, you're going to be directed to the next page where your travel history. Where have you traveled in the last 3 months? Have you ever traveled in Kenya before? Are you planning to return back to your country of domicile or residence? Have you ever been denied entry in Kenya or any other country? Do you have a criminal record? After that, just click on continue. It's going to direct you to the third last page where you're supposed to upload a scanned copy of the biodata page of your passport. Upload supporting documents which include itinerary, travel itinerary, hotel bookings. You can include brochures, everything which supports your tourist claims. After that, upload your passport photo. Click on the declaration button, click on the submit button, and it's going to direct you to the last page where you're supposed to review your entry. So review your entry, make sure everything is in order, and after you've reviewed and make sure everything is in order, click on the submit button, which is going to direct you to the last page where now you're supposed to make the payment. And if you are abroad, you can make the payment easily using a MasterCard, Visa, and all the instructions have been given here. So you can make the payment using either one of these payment methods, and after you made the payments, you'll receive an acknowledgement receipt, and after the acknowledgement receipt, after 2 days of processing, you receive your visa on your dashboard. The fees is $51, as we have seen. The validity period, the tourist visa is valid for 3 months before you travel, once it's issued, and once you present yourself to immigration control at the point of entry, you may be issued with a stay period of not exceeding 90 days, which may be renewed for further 90 days at the immigration headquarters. The processing time is 2 days. Office location of the Department of Immigration Service, they're at Nyayo House. You can visit them through their website of www.go.ke. Nyayo House is in Nairobi, Kenya. In Mombasa, they are located at the PC's building office. In Kisumu, they are the new provision headquarters, and their online platform is immigration.ecitizen.go.ke. Other information is that the possession of the visa is not the final authority to enter Kenya. So thank you for watching the video. As you have seen, it's quite simple to make this application. So before we've concluded, once again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you can get notification and every time we upload new content. So thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best in applying for your tourism visa.